This is the all-new Kia Niro EV. The old car, named e-Niro in these parts, became a huge seller for Kia as one of the most accomplished electric family cars that you could buy. Long range, strong efficiency, decent practicality and all at a relatively affordable price. Kia claims each and every enhancement on the all-new Niro has been curated for maximum customer benefit. The car, alongside its two hybrid stablemates, has been given a thorough overhaul, with a completely new design, a new infotainment setup and new recycled materials in the cabin. Otherwise though, it's a familiar recipe. The Niro EV gets a 64.8 kWh battery, much like the old one. It'll do 288 miles on a charge, again, not dissimilar to the outgoing car. Kia reckons the new model will do around 4 miles per kilowatt hour in official tests, and if our experience with the current e-Niro is anything to go by, efficiency is likely to be a strong point. Rivals stretch far and wide, from the bargain-priced MG ZS EV, our reigning car of the year, to the Skoda Enyaq iV and the Hyundai Kona Electric. Top-spec versions of the Niro EV may even look to steal sales from the likes of the Ford Mustang Mach-E or Mercedes EQA. The new pure electric Kia also has the same 201 brake horsepower as its predecessor, although, on paper at least, performance is dulled ever so slightly, with the 0-62 mph time increasing from 7.5 to 7.8 seconds. Another thing that's dulled, perhaps surprisingly, is peak charging speed. The previous e-Niro wasn't exactly class leading in this area, but in this day and age, with rivals posting speeds of 100 kilowatts or more, a 72 kilowatt maximum just seems a little bit off the pace. Still, 10 to 80% in 43 minutes isn't disastrous, and many owners will charge at home anyway. So if that's you, this fact may simply not matter. The charging port, rather handily, is still situated on the nose. Styling-wise, the Niro looks to lift its basic shape and proportions from the car it replaces, while also stealing design cues from the Sorento and the latest Sportage, including the familiar Tiger Nose grille and slim LED daytime running lights. The Niro is a bit more SUV in its appearance than before too, thanks to some cladding and contrasting wheel arch extensions. Inside, the Niro gets a dashboard heavily inspired by the brand's EV6 flagship. Twin screens dominate the driver's view, with a similar touch-sensitive panel for climate controls and ventilation. Specs haven't been confirmed, but we expect the flashiest tech to be reserved for top-of-the-range models. As mentioned, extensive use has been made of sustainable materials inside, including recycled wallpaper for the headlining and seats that are made from what Kia calls biomaterials. Finally, practicality. We'll have a proper poke around the car when we get to drive it in the coming months, but Kia claims a 475-litre boot for this electric version, plus an additional 20 litres in the nose for the charging cables. Due to the position of the batteries, head and legroom are down slightly on what's offered by the hybrid and plug-in variants, but thanks to a set of slim front seats, the Niro looks set to challenge some of the most practical cars in its class when it comes to space. The new Niro EV is just one of 14 electric cars that Kia will launch by 2027, at a rate of 2 per year. The first Niros will arrive in the UK later in 2022, with final specs still to be announced. Prices should start from around £35,000.
Head to drivingelectric.com for all the latest electric and hybrid car advice, news and reviews, and check us out on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Finally, while you're here, make sure you hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and turn on notifications to ensure you never miss a video.